Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Zeba. I'm a makeup artist. I do attend client bridal as well as non-bridal. I have a couple of year experience in this field, but I'm quite new to YouTube. So I want you guys to support me so that I'll be able to make more such content for you guys. If you love the look that you see on your screen and if you want to know how this look is created, then please keep on watching this video till end, and I promise you guys by the end of this video you'll be able to recreate this look on your own. So without doing any further delay, let's begin with the tutorial. You must have seen in the beginning of this tutorial and also in the thumbnail that we are going for a very colorful look. So what I'm doing, I'm using a lighter color concealer to conceal her lips, but very soon I realized it's not light enough for my liking. So what I'm doing, I'm using a white base from Cuffs and Lashes. Here you can see me blending that white base on her lids. Next I'm setting her lid with compact powder. Now I know a lot of people don't prefer setting their eyelids, but I would suggest you guys to do it because it prevents your eyeshadows from creasing. Here you can see me using pink eyeshadow from Nykaa Spotlight palette. I am placing that shadow slightly above the crease line because I want that shadow to peek through. Here you can see me that I am blending my shadow in a circular motion. That's how you'll get a perfectly blended shadow. Once I'm done with that, what I'm doing, I'm taking a darker purple shade from the same palette and placing it slightly below that pink shadow so that both my shadows can be visible. Now here comes the difficult part, that is creating cut crease. Now I know creating cut crease might be difficult for some people, but if you want to know the easy way of creating cut crease, wait for my next video where I'll teach you guys how to create cut crease in one go. But in this video I'm doing it in a traditional way. Here you can see me, I am using the same purple shade in the outer corners. Now if you guys are wondering whether or not I have set my cut crease, so the answer is yes, I have, because I don't want that creases. Here you can see me, I am blending my purple shade in slightly slanted manner. After that I am taking orange shade from the same palette and placing it in the mid of the cut crease. Next to which I have applied yellow shade from the same palette in the inner corners. Here you can notice our dark colors are in the outer corners and towards our inner corners are our lighter colors. I want to create a glitter liner to add a blink to the look. So I am applying two-way gel on the crease line. Now we can go with the glitter liner directly, but that will fade away in 2 to 3 hours. So we are skipping that shortcut and we are going for loose glitter. So our glitter liner is done. Here you can see me, I'm cleaning the extra glitter with fluffy brush. As we are going for Maharashtrian look, I think eyeliner is the most important part. Now here you can see me using Maybelline gel liner to create the liner. And to lock the liner, I am using liquid liner from Nykaa. Now our eye makeup is 70% done, so let's move towards the base. Now our model has dry skin type, so what I am doing, I am using hydrating drops to hydrate her skin. After that, what I am doing, I am using Cetaphil moisturizer to further hydrate the skin. Next, I am using a pore filling primer from Colorbar on the T-zone area. Now as you can see, our model has slightly uneven skin tone, which is very common nowadays due to hectic schedules. So to cancel out any darkness, I am using Orange Corrector from Inside Cosmetics. It's decent product for its price range. Here you can see me using PAC concealer to even out her skin tone. If you're looking for waterproof and high coverage concealer, then I think PAC Cosmetics has some amazing concealer for you guys. I think you should check it out. Here you can see me, I'm blending product with brush first so that I'll get good coverage, and later on I'll blend it with beauty blender so that I'll get flawless base. This method is applicable for all the base product for getting that flawless and full coverage base. For my second foundation layer, I am using Huda Beauty and L'Oreal foundation, and I am placing that all over the face with the help of the brush. As we are going for HD bridal look, we need 2 layers of foundation. First to cancel out any darkness, and second to even out the skin tone. Now here you can see that I haven't haven't applied any foundation on the neck, which is looking a little weird, but I think it will work for now because she's a model and she's not real client. But if you're attaining real clients, you should never do this. Now here you can see me, I'm again blending the foundation with Beauty Blender for that flawless effect. Now I want lighter shade in the inner parameter of her face, that is I want to highlight. So what I'm doing, I'm using a lighter tint concealer from Revolution. Every product that you see on the screen along with its shade number and shade name will be linked in the description box. So if you guys are interested, please check out the description box. Now here you can see me using brush to blend my concealer to get full coverage. And further I'll blend it with Beauty Blender to get that flawless effect. Make sure you don't have any creases under the eyes before setting your base. After that, I'm setting my base with loose powder from Huda Beauty in the shade Banana Bread. Here you can see me, I'm applying loose powder with the help of Beauty Blender to lock the base. And for rest of her face, I'm using powder blush. Now for nose contouring, what I'm doing, I'm taking a lighter shade powder and placing it on the bridge of her nose, and this will act as a guide for placing and blending our contour lines. This is how you get perfect nose contour every single time. Next, I'm using a Sugar Cosmetic contour and bronzer to bring back color to her face. Shade name will be in the description box. Here you can see me, I'm blending it on the cheekbone, on the forehead and under the jawline. Next, you can see me, I'm cleaning my contour with the help of loose powder. Here you can see me using peach blush from Christine Blush Palette. You can find similar color in so many different brands. If you want me to name one, I would say Maybelline, Milani, Cups and Lashes, even Miss Claire. Here comes my favorite makeup product. It's from Sivana. It's an highlighter, but I'm using it as a blush topper. Next, I'm using Maybelline Molten Gold highlighter. You can see I have already hit pan. It's an amazing highlighter if you are on the deeper side of the scale. I'm using the same highlighter on the brow bone. It just sharpens the look. Here you can see me, I'm working on her lower lash line to complete the eye look. I would like to take your time to request you guys to subscribe my channel so that I'll be motivated to make more such content. As I told you guys that I'm quite new to YouTube as a creator, so I want you guys to bear with me so that we'll be able to grow together. Okay, back to the video. So here you can see our lashes are done and I'm using Lime Crime lipstick on top of Maybelline Nude lipstick to create that mauve shade. Now if you want to know what lashes I've used in this video, it's from Amazon. They're really affordable and amazing lashes. You can check it out. Link will be in the description box. And lastly, I'm using pack setting spray to set the base. So yeah, our look is done. I hope you love this look, and if you do, please like this video and subscribe my channel. If you guys are interested to look photos and videos of my client and more photos and videos of this look, you can follow me on my Instagram. My Insta handle will be in the description box, as well as it will be on the screen for you guys to search. And I also want to tell you guys that I'll be posting videos twice a week, so I want you guys to subscribe my channel so that you don't miss any further videos. And yeah, that's it. See you in my next video. Bye.